You see this video? You see this? Yeah. It's completely redundant now. Thank you, Bungie. On one hand, they made this Titan build 10 times better. On the other hand, they made my video completely useless, and I may as well just delete it. Anyway, what is up?
I am here with another video.
But before I actually go into this video, just want to say real quick, if you enjoy this video or if it's helpful in any way, please consider subscribing. It's free, quick, easy, and you could always change your mind afterwards and unsubscribe if you don't like my content. With that out of the way, let's carry on with the build. So, like I said, this carries back to my other video, but it's just 10 times better. So the first things I want to go over are the exotics I'm using and the subclass. So main thing is the subclass. Before, we only had Cryoclasm. Enables a longer, more powerful sliding into stasis, crystals, or frozen targets, shatter them, and nearby frozen targets. Great for PvP, good for PvE, especially when paired up with Whisper of Fissures alongside Glacier Grenade. But they added another aspect that could be acquired. And what this does, Titanic Harvest, shattering a stasis crystal creates a stasis shard. This shard grants melee energy when picked up by you or your allies. So you want to be a moving truck, a fast moving truck that always has the melee available? You've come to the right place. We're using Tectonic Harvest as well as Cryoclasm and pairing that up with these 3 fragments. Whisper of Fissures, increase the damage and size of burst of stasis when destroyed a stasis crystal or defeating a frozen target. Shattering a stasis crystal temporarily boosts your grenade recharge rate. So we have increased grenade recharge rate and we have increased melee recharge rates. Very good ability recharge rates. And we have Whisper of Endurance. Slows from your abilities last longer for those abilities that linger. Their duration will also increase. This is for our melee. Our melee has a sort of slow when we hit an enemy. It has like an AoE slow that hits other enemies as long as they're close by. But yeah, basically the aspect enabled us to have increased melee recharge rate as well as grenade recharge rate. So infinite abilities, baby. Why can't hunters have this stuff, bro? Oh my god. Copium at its finest. Just play other classes, may as well. Alongside our subclass, we are also using Heart of Inmost Light. Now, what Heart of Inmost Light does... Oh, I'm so excited. Using an ability, grenade, melee, or barricade empowers the other 2 abilities. Empowered means abilities have faster regen, melees and grenades do more damage, and barricades have more hit points. More recharge rate! And more and more and more! We have so much recharge rate. We always have our abilities, and it's so much goddamn fun! So, yeah, it's fun. If you couldn't tell, I'm excited. And we are also using Salvation's Grip. Now, Salvation's Grip, for you hate me, it's not a requirement. It's a recommendation, it's not necessary, and I personally like to use it, but you do not have to use it. Because you will get your grenade very fast, and you don't really need the Salvation's Grip to get your melee, your little melee recharge shards that you pick up off the ground. You can get all of those from your grenade. So you can run whatever you want. You can use the new exotic, the new sword, which I still need to get, but I haven't gotten because I've been making videos. You could use Anarchy, you could use Thunderlord, you use Black Talon, whatever you so want. You don't need to use Salvation's Grip. I just like it. Now the other weapons I'm using is the old-fashioned and a new grenade launcher, Deafening Whisper. Now you can use whatever you want, but I'm using these because my old-fashioned has Demolitionist and my Deafening Whisper has Wellspring. So they're both also ability recharge rate stuff. Demolitionist will get me my grenade back incredibly fast. This is why you don't need a Salvation's Grip. If you have a Demolitionist weapon, highly recommend it because you will get your grenade incredibly fast. And if you get your grenade incredibly fast, then that in turn will get you your melee incredibly fast. Because destroying the crystals from your crystal grenade will recharge your melee. And same goes for Wellspring, but I find Demolitionist to work better than Wellspring. In terms of stats, I spec mostly into Discipline and Strength. You can spec in whatever you want. Resilience isn't a bad option either, but I wouldn't go Mobility. Mobility is kind of useless in this build. It's not really necessary at all. If you like moving fast, like myself, then you can, but I'm not for this current video. Now, the reason I'm choosing to go into Discipline more than Strength is because, like I said, the more grenades we get back, the more melees we get back. The same can't be said for melee. If we melee someone, it doesn't give us the same ability recharge rate for our grenade that our grenade gives our melee. You following? So yeah, their stats. In terms of mods, the main mod I'm using is Heavy-Handed. That is what we're using our Charge of Light stacks for. While Charge of Light regain half of your melee energy when you use a charged melee ability, consuming 1 stack of Charge of Light. To get the Charge of Light stacks, I'm using Empowered Finish, Taking Charge, and Blast Radius. Blast Radius gets me Charge of Light from getting grenade launcher kills, rapid grenade launcher kills. Taking Charge gets me Charge of Light from picking up up Ores of Light, and Empowered Finish gets me Charge of Light from finishing enemies. And I am also using Radiant Light to get me that extra strength bonus, which is very, very nice. Gets me my melee back that much faster. And yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of mods. Another mod I'm using actually that's really important is Bomber. Reduces grenade cooldown when using your class ability. So if you're just stuck there waiting for your grenade, then just use your class ability and it'll just give you a good portion of your grenade back. Basically, you shouldn't really ever run out of your abilities, especially if you're using Salvation's Grip and a weapon with Demolitionist. The amount of recharge rate that you have is incredible. And yeah, that's the build. That's all I got. If you enjoyed this video or if you found it helpful, please leave a like, please comment. I love responding to comments, and if you're feeling really generous, then consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, that's all I got for this one. I will see you in the next video. Peace.